thing
Well,
and then they ask you to like help. Is that what they're
well,
asking?
like, it was just one example of, like, when they want to do something
Mm,
nice, and obviously a lot of people that I work with
mm.
and that I know personally, and they'll be like, "Hey, contribute to this." They wanna make, like, a say nice things, write up something about how they changed your entire life, and, like, all of those things, they wanna compile them, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
want me to be a part of it. And but then when they send the stuff, they're like, "Okay, you have to be on stream, you have to open it on stream, you have to do this," and it's like, then
You
it's
know,
no longer about like a surprise gift, it's like a fanfare, you know, I don't know. It just changes the dynamic, and so I don't participate, and then everybody gets mad at me.
well, that kinda happens to me too, like, so, when, for example, like, Ren, like, when he, ended up going back for treatment and stuff, everyone was like, "Yo, Cliff," like, his fan club reached out to me, which is really cool, I think they're amazing, but they reached out to me like, "Yo, Cliff, like, we want you to, like, write something to Ren that's means something so he could see it," and I'm like, "I just
Yeah.
talked to him." Like, I
And
didn't
they're like,
say that, but I'm like, I could just shoot them a message, like, "What do you," if he's busy, I could talk to Connor. You know what I'm saying? Like I could. It's just
yeah.
so weird. But it's like I'll do it, but it's like he's just gonna read something after I just told him personally. I don't know where this knife came from either. It was just sitting on my desk. I didn't open anything. I don't know what the you got a hammer for.
I always have a hammer. It's
Oh
always
yeah.
been here ever since I mentioned about the hammer as a
Speaking
whole
of
thing.
hammer, let's talk about this. The worst purchase Cat has ever suggested.
It is not. I use it every day. I'm on it right
It's
now.
it's
No, you're
terrible.
just bougie
It's
and you
garbage.
are have expensive equipment.
I'm bougie. I'm bad and bougie if you're gonna say it right, first off.
I
Second
don't
off,
even know what that means, but okay.
$99 for
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry. It was it was $99. Like, I'm sure
I
that
got $99 and this problem is one.
then send it to me. I'll take it. Mine's old
All
and
right.
worn out.
It's
Mine's
gonna cost you
used.
$120 because it's brand new and shipping costs.
Well, I'll have the money because I canceled my Cliff Friends subscription.
That's right. What did I say that cost last night? I forgot.
30,000.
Per minute. I said per minute.
Something like that.
30,000 per minute to be friends.
But no, what it is though is that I am like all about the mindset that life is very selfish. And once you realize that everyone's out for themselves, and people are going to hate me for saying this, once you realize that, like, even yourself, your perspective, your eyes, your life, it matters, your priorities. I'm not saying it in a negative way, but once
Mhm,
people realize that, like, everyone is looking out for themselves for the most part, or what they can get out of it, you're
mhm.
able to maneuver better because you can understand what is it they're looking to get out of it, and then you can either provide it or you can like dodge it, you know?
I get it. I
Yeah.
would disagree. I think life's actually. I think we have been trained to think that way, but I actually think doing more for people is what we're supposed to be doing. I
No,
really
I
feel that
agree
way.
with that. That's not what I'm saying though.
No, no, no. I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I'm taking this into a totally different route because I know what you're saying. Like, okay, but this is true though. You need to focus on yourself to become the best version of you before you can even help anybody else out in the first place. Like the 23-year-old version of me, who was the ghostwriter asshole who would just diss you for no reason or swing on you for no reason and go to jail, is not who I am today. Like two totally different people today. Like but I had to like work real hard to get to that place of I want to help people. Because think about it, there's only so much stuff you could do for yourself
Yeah.
until you're eventually like, this is depressing. Like if you ever want to feel better, you go do something for somebody else. And I know it's not what you're saying.
No,
I'm
but
s-
think of it this way. I guess my perspective is that think of it anytime you get people in a group or mob, let's say mob mentality,
Mhm,
the morality just drops drastically
mhm,
unless their cause is a moral cause. That's the only difference. When you
mhm,
get a group of people together and you get that one charismatic selfish asshole and everybody's like rah rah rah, like it gets a whole thing. I'm not saying that the intention of people is not positive or that their goals are not to help people. What I'm saying is that life is a selfish program. So like
What
We're
you're
here to help people. Why do people watch? They want to be entertained. That's selfish. It's not a negative selfish thing. It's just a fact. They want to be entertained. They
or
want to
connect.
participate. They want to connect. They want to talk to people. They want to hear what people have to say. They want to
Yeah, but
it
we're social creatures. There's nothing wrong with
right.
that.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
No,
I
but
just
you
said once
said
you understand that, you're able to provide like you everybody is wants something whether they know it or not. Everybody is in every situation because they want something. They want to do something or get something. It's one of the two. They want to help you or they want maybe they need help. It's always a give and take. So I'm saying if you know what people are needing, you're able to more better provide what you can give.
me and you may not agree on this topic.
What? So you don't think if you know what people want that you're more able to give?
No, if you know what people want, of course,
Right.
but you're saying no matter what the situation is, somebody wants something from somebody else.
Yes, at all times.
No, I disagree.
Conversation,
I disagree.
companionship, friendship, someone to vent to, anything.
Not with everybody, not every situation.
Well, Felix, I don't want shit from him.
Well, I'm just saying, like when I walk past a random person, or I'm at a grocery store and I'm talking to somebody, I don't want anything out of it. I'm
You
just
want
enjoy.
conversation, you're talking to them.
No, they say they talk to me and I respond back. I don't. It's not that I want conversation. It's just that I'm now engaging in this conversation and I'm enjoying it, and then I walk away and go about my day. It's
I
not
get
that.
that. I have this mindset where everything's a choice. Like you want to not offend them, you want to not be a jerk, so you engage with them.
No,
You
that's
don't
not
have to
true.
think about it. It just happens. You're not if somebody starts to speak with you, they start
Mhm,
to talk to you randomly on the street, right?
mhm.
And you're like they're like, "Oh, hey, it's a nice day we're having." And you're like, "Yeah, it's a nice day." It was your choice to respond. You could have been like and walked on. You want to be a nice person. They wanted to start a conversation. Like
But what if that's just who I am as a person, though? That
doesn't
doesn't
that's
mean
not
no.
different.
But you're trying to say I want that.
No, it just is what I'm saying that in in the core of what everybody is, life is selfish, whether you realize it or not. And it's not a negative, I want something, I'm gonna take something from you selfish.
Mhm.
It's a my thoughts take priority. That's just how life is. And once you realize that everyone is in every situation for a reason, if you can figure out what the reason is, you can better provide and interact and engage with them.
Okay, so what do you say to the soldiers who sacrifice themselves to get blown up so somebody else doesn't get blown up?
You just said it. They don't want someone else. They're there to help
But
other
they're not even
people.
thinking that. They're just
They don't have to.
that's what I'm saying, but I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not that they want this,
No.
but they're going to do it because that's where their heart is. So
Right.
I think that there is some sort of, just genuine good people in the world, and they don't want anything from anybody.
No, they want to be there for other people. They want to help other people. They want to, volunteer themselves so that
Mhm.
others don't have to or
But
to
how is that
protect others.
selfish?
I'm not saying that in you're thinking of selfish in a negative fashion, like
Well, you said life is selfish.
yeah, but you're thinking selfish is negative. Selfish is not always negative. Selfish just
Uh,
means that it's about yourself. It's literally coming from yourself, your perspective, your thoughts. So everything that we do is based on everything that we want, whether we know it or not. They want to help people. They want to protect the people they love. They want to protect their country. They want to
but they
make
also want to go back and see their wives and kids and
yes.
stuff.
I
But
didn't say everybody gets what they want. I just said that everything is based on your own wants.
I'm saying I think some people think and act without any intentions, and sometimes it's out of the purity and goodness out of their heart,
Yes.
or out of the negativity or evilness in their heart. I don't think it's always a want for both sides. I think some stuff just naturally happens.
See, I want people to not think I'm a horrible person.
You're not. You're
No, no,
not.
no, but
No.
I'm saying I want that, but do I
Yeah.
think about that every time I speak? No. Does you know what
No.
I'm saying? Like, just because it's a want doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just
I see what you're saying.
sometimes it's just natural. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm saying that if you can recognize in other people what drives them, what their love language is, how they communicate with others, what they're looking for, you can better engage and interact with them. and provide them something that can be more positive or a good thing in their life.
Yeah. So to sum it all up, you mean people just being more transparent with one another,
Well, yeah, or else being more able to
communicating.
recognize what's driving them.
Well,
So you can
communication.
address it at the core versus what they're showing in the front. So you
Yeah.
know
So
what's driving them, but what they say might not be the same.
let me make an example for you. So say me and Karen, we're in a disagreement, right?
Mhm.
We have this thing where we say like communicate, like let's communicate, and then we say exactly what it is that's on our mind at that time, versus like these underlying things where we're kind of like, I won't say butting heads, but we're not seeing eye to eye, or like we on the same page. And then she'll tell me exactly what it is that, not that she's looking for, but what she's saying. And then I go, oh, well, I'm saying this. And then we go, oh, together. And all the other bullshit falls by the wayside because we start overthinking our own thoughts.
Mhm.
That's why I was just trying to say that sometimes I think some things happen in life without thought, and
Absolutely.
yeah, that's all I'm
But
saying.
something still drives you, and it's still what I call, maybe that's not a good word to use, but
Yeah, that
it's
word's a little,
applicable
yeah.
because it's a trigger word because people think selfish and they're like, "Huh,"
I don't think it's
immediately.
triggering. No, no, no.
That's a bad word too. I'm not a good articulator,
It's okay. I was just saying, I'm like selfish trigger word. No, I don't think it's selfish.
I
I
think in
know
extreme language because I can't think of how to articulate it, so I'm trying to like be succinct, but I suck at it.
with intentions.
Yeah, I mean that's why did my light just go back on?
It's
That was
been going
weird.
back and forth. Your place is haunted. I've seen 10 ghosts behind you in the matter of 11 minutes. A ghost per minute. All of them sent
That's your
by
fault.
me. They're all writers.
Hi,
You're-
chat.
What's up, chat? Sorry, we were in the middle of a conversation and I was like, we're going live. Fuck it. Actually, let's get our stuff set up. Yes, this is a very early morning. We always said, call me crazy. First off, welcome to episode, what is this? 11.
11. Yeah.
Still new. We're still little babies. I was gonna make a bad Roe v. Wade joke, but I didn't. I steered
You
clear of
just
that
did
one.
by saying that. We could just assume.
Well, no, it was bad, but I don't agree with everything. Anyways, yeah, we are on the 11th episode. Let me set up our thingy McBobber so we could post links if anybody wants to come in here and chat. Now, listen, there is one thing we're gonna have to change around, guys. So as me and Kat and I have both said in the past, what the hell, Ice Cube got? I forgot Ice Cube dropped an album. God damn it, I got so much I got to do.
Yeah, Kendrick kind of like.
Yeah, I know it overshadowed it.
Mhm.
What was I saying before that? Oh, so there's going to be a new thing. We've always said that, hey, you got about 2 to 5 minutes tops if asking a question. It should be 2 minutes to answer one question. Uh, and then we obviously take our time to respond, of course. But we cannot have like 20, 30, 15, 10-minute dragged out conversation. It cuts other people off. We're watching people jump in, fill up, and then all leave. So we have to have a buzzer or something. Okay, you got a buzzer? I know you do on your mix. No, you have one on your mixer. Beep,
Do
beep,
I?
beep, 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 beep. Yeah, you've hit it
No, I don't
before.
have that. You have to add that.
All
And
right,
I
you have a
told
fart
you,
sound,
no,
don't you?
no, that's in Discord.
Oh, okay, because you used to fart on me all the time. There you go. That's it. Ah, I stepped on a mouse trap. Hold on. Yeah, that's the crows coming. Let me see.
Oh, that one's mean. It's booing.
Yeah, don't boo them. They're like, I'm never coming back. Never.
There we go. You're going on too long. Watch.
Are you shot? What the fuck is that? Live footage of the Ukraine war?
What?
What?
Oh, it caught that. Wow. Did you see that just dawned on me like a second ago? It's
I
cold
didn't.
here and I don't say it.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling feisty today. It's
You are
7:34 in
feisty.
the morning. Yeah, I'm trying to.
And y'all, it's been a minute. We've been talking for a while. So
Wait, why is mine called number 10 on my channel? I just changed it to number 11. You didn't change.
because I don't know.
Wow. So Cat gets the updates. I get the garbage. Nice to know. Oh, I don't even have my. Hey, we don't. I don't even have all my stuff in the description. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what to do.
Fail on my admin's part.
How is that my fault? I don't update your description, sir. You know
My
that.
fault. My fault.
I saved it as a draft. Then it's on you. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hold up. Let me get my Twitch open too. I hope
I have
everyone's
to
having
like
a wonderful
post
morning.
links. I have to
Yes.
post links, y'all.
The Vice got on it so early. He probably rolled out of bed like, who's notifying me right now? I want to sleep for 10 more hours. Did my computer freeze?
No.
Uh-oh. Well,
I mean, you're still here.
my Twitch isn't opening, so I'm gonna close that before something crashes. Hold on. If anyone's in Twitch, let me try in a minute, guys. Inappropriate sound effect, but let's use it. Echo dropped an album too. God, thank you, Jen, for the heads up. There's so many great artists dropping projects. Do you know what they're doing? Is this is called the gold rush. You do this at the end of the year, and you kind of just like whatever you have left over or what you've worked on, you kind of just get rid of it so you can start fresh a whole new year next year. A lot of artists will do that. They'll kind of just dump whatever projects that they were working on they didn't finish completely and just toss it out to see how it performs and they know how to go. It's like a tester to see how they should go into the next year. But I'm pretty much off until February when it comes. Well, I'll be in my studio with like underground artists, but as for main clients and stuff, what is this? November 30th? Yeah, not until like the middle of January. There we go. Oh, you're having sub. Yeah, I don't want to clip. I don't want to pin that. I
I'm
have
not
to.
no, I haven't done it yet. I was just giving it a second for like 3 comments to come in so that I wasn't like commenting one after another. That's all.
Oh no,
I
no, no. I know that. I'm just saying in general. 11 degrees, but no snow. Yeah, it's 15 degrees by me right now.
I don't own
It's.
a coat, so
I have
like
tons of codes. I can send you some.
I can't fit your coats. You like wear like a size small.
They're extra larges actually, but okay.
Small.
You when you see me in person, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I shouldn't have been talking shit." That's what a lot of people do when they meet me in person. I shouldn't have been talking shit.
What's up, chat? It's good to see you. And we are definitely I posted the link. So people can call in if they want. If not, we can just sit here and shoot the shit. It's all
Yeah, we're
good.
gonna talk the shit. We're gonna shoot the shit, talk the shit. What's the shit?
And see, if you guys haven't noticed from earlier, we don't always agree on everything. We don't always agree
No.
on the on how to approach life, how to take how what people say. So we have a completely different approach to things, which is kind of a nice dynamic to be able to see it from different perspectives. Because I tell people all the time, sometimes I'm not the one that you need in this moment. You might need, for example, you might need someone like Cliff,
Or vice
who has
versa. Yeah.
exactly. Sometimes you need to, get
She went to an instant spanking.
yeah, it
It's
was like
7:38 in the morning.
don't play. I've been up for
Oh,
hours.
oh my god. We both have been up for
I know
hours.
we both have been up for hours, so
No, but Kat is right. But here's the thing: is even when you don't agree, it never has to be like a war of words
yeah,
either. Like it's just like, okay, I see your viewpoint, but I see it this way. Oh, I see that way, but I still see it this way.
yeah.
Okay, we agree to disagree, but we still agree in the main aspect of, either way, it's still my viewpoint and your viewpoint. There's nothing wrong with having different viewpoints with anybody.
It's a
It's
practice what we preach situation because we talk about it. I know I have for years, and I know you have for years about the agree to disagree, but maintain that respect level
yeah,
where, you don't have to polarize yourself because you don't agree, but you can still try to see it from someone else's perspective. And I
yep,
always say when I talk to people, and Cliff he can vouch for this. I say all the time, I'm like, take it or leave it, good, bad, or indifferent. This is what I'm saying. So take what I say, process it. And if you think it's like, well, that's trash, that's okay. I'm good with that. I gave my opinion and there it is. Do what you want with it. You're grown. I tell my daughter that all the time. You grown. do,
you grown, and I'm
do
not.
what you
Listen,
want.
my positivity and stuff isn't always right either.
Mhm.
Sometimes you have to grab life by the balls, and you have to fucking just whatever situation you're in, you gotta think like Kat. You gotta be selfish. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I was just trying to say, like, hey, sometimes in certain moments things just naturally happen. But yes, in essence, if at the end of the day, if your life is on the line, you're going to scratch and claw to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Like that is how it's going to be. But that's in like an extreme dire situation, of course. But yeah, either
For
way,
you. I mean, for me, it's like, are you in front of me at the line? Get out. No, I'm kidding.
I can see you just pushing old ladies. Move.
I'm sorry. Did you need to check out quickly?
What the god damn? Put the hammer away. You got toys and everything. It's 7:38 in the morning.
I do not have my toys in this room. Stop.
Oh, hold on. Plural.
Yes,
Plural and in a
plural.
different room. We're
Mm.
expanding on this thought. Ladies, let's talk about the toys
The
being
opposite
hidden.
end of my house, down that way, in my room, where they belong.
Whips and chains, handcuffs. Back a little booty up, whip my belt. Scream out. No one knows that song, just me.
I don't know the lyrics, but I know the song.
Ludicrous.
I I said I don't know the lyrics, but I know
I'm
the
gonna say it
song.
again. Ludicrous.
Luda.
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 Smoking on that stinking Buddha.
Hey, if y'all don't want to call in, that's cool. We can just sit here and talk for a few minutes.
Yeah, we don't mind at all. Somebody asked how is Ren doing? Yeah, guys, I really don't discuss people's personal matters. Barely with my. I don't even talk about my own personal matters unless it's on a need to know basis. Um, I'll just say that he's got amazing people around him. That's all I'm gonna say. He's got amazing people around him and an amazing support group. Is Cat gonna choke on camera? Choke, 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 choke. Oh, damn it! We got a Deadpool going on for Cat. What year, date, time? I'm just kidding. We do not.
I was like, I didn't know what that meant, but cool. I've seen Deadpool 1 and 2.
Well, that's where he talks about in Deadpool #1, where they talk about, because all the mercenaries, they have like a chalkboard for who's going to be the next to die on what time. And
Oh.
that's where he got his name was Deadpool because they pull their money together to see who is going to be dead first.
Okay.
So that's where he got his name from.
That was really in depth that I did not get from the movie. I just was watching Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, good God almighty, dude.
Come on now. I've never seen a Ryan Reynolds.
I'm also just watching for Ryan Reynolds. Let's keep it a
I
buck.
know you said that.
And Hugh Jackman. Come
When
on,
you did the
baby.
Taylor Swift
The
reaction,
Hugh
you were like,
Jackman.
it's
It's Ryan.
like Ryan.
That's exactly what I did, just
He
like
did
that.
too, and he did the voice, and he was like, you know,
I felt bad for him because I won't say felt bad. I don't really feel bad for anybody because life can toss you all types of weird things. But I'm gonna say this is like in the beginning of his career, right? He had like Van Wilder. He did some pretty funny movies. They were kind of quirky. They also threw him like Green Lantern, and that was a shitty script. And I was like, man, this dude can't catch a break with like a fucking like a movie that's actually gonna like pop through the screen and be that one big break. He just kept doing these other movies that were okay, some were really bad, like The Proposal, like Sandra
Waiting
Bullock and
was
stuff.
amazing.
Waiting is hilarious. That's what even when he did Van Wilder,
I love
so
Van Wilder
good.
too.
But that's actually supposed to be about Bert Kreischer's life. I don't know if you know who that is, the comedian.
I don't.
He was playing Bert Kreischer, and you can look him up later on.
I'll look.
Anyways, but I like the fact that that goes to show you too in life, like things take time to cook. Like he was doing his thing, but Deadpool was his like real big break, and it didn't come until his 40s. You know what I'm saying? So take your time with life, and sometimes we beat ourselves up when we're in our 20s or 30s. Shit, even in your 40s. Colonel Sanders didn't do shit till he was like 60.
So I'm keyed up to like succeed. Let's go.
What do you mean you're keyed up? Like,
I'm the right age.
oh,
I mean, no. No.
I was like, you're the right age.
I'm the right age. If you don't like percolate until you're 40, let's go.
Percolate. Time for the
I'm 40,
percolator.
y'all, and I don't
Time for the
care. People
percolator.
are like, "Well, don't tell people your age." Why? I'm not
Well,
embarrassed.
I realized early on that people start taking snippets of your information. So they get your first name, then they get your birthday, then they get like
Mm.
your location. They could start narrowing things down. You see what I'm saying?
I
Then
live
they
in
get your phone
Texas,
number.
y'all. Fuck around and find out.
Okay. I'm when somebody cyber attacks you, you're gonna be
They
like, how the
have.
fuck? No, you're gonna be like, how the fuck do I find out how to catch
By
it?
the way, we have imposters impersonating us in Discord, but they're not in our server. One tried to join my server with my name. Like, are you stupid? But
Yeah.
multiple ones with our names, but not on like Instagram, but on Discord. So they're DMing people. So if you get a message from me or Cliff and you don't normally, it's not us. It won't be Cliff. He doesn't Discord DM.
IG.
I do, but if you try to add, I won't add you as a friend. I don't add friends on Discord. And if I don't already talk to you there, it's not me. I promise.
I will answer on Instagram because Discord is just a bit much and the notifications are way too loud. So I have everything silenced.
Yeah, I'm on do not disturb at all times for that reason. I just can't. I can't with it.
Yeah, what really got me was on Instagram was I jokingly fucking took a picture that was like on I don't know, it was on Facebook or somebody sent it to me, and I took it and I put that Dre song to it. And it was just the three cats, me mugging the camera, and it got like I was like 6 million views on my Instagram. And I was like, dude, and everyone started messaging me. People were not even from my YouTube channel, and I was like, can I help you? Like, are you here from the reactions? Like, no, I just seen your post and wanted to say what's up, and I'm like. Next, like I got some people I got to take care of, man.
Dude,
So
Threads is icky. Threads is
Threads.
icky because I was like, well, let me utilize all avenues that I have, right? I'm trying to be proactive because I've been having all these shorts and reels.
What's
Threads
Threads?
is it's integrated with Instagram. It's that little yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I get stuck in that thing all the
I
time.
know because you accidentally you click something like, oh, and then you click it and it's like,
I can't
this
get
is
out.
not what I thought it was. Men are icky on there. Like,
So are women.
oh, I'm sure they are, but as a female, I'm saying that in the last day, I have gotten the dirtiest.
But that's your
The
style.
well, not like that. Not like old man looking like Jabba the Hutt in the camera,
Oh, okay, that's
going
rough.
like,
That's rough.
"Hey,
That's rough.
so tell me everything." Like,
Wait,
eh.
they're showing off their goods.
No, well, you know how that okay. So put a pillow, and then they're on their bed, and they're like this.
Oh my
And you
god,
see
that is
like their
terrible.
bare and I'm and like the braided hair. I'm like, dude, guys, stop taking bed pictures from
Yes.
here. Stop.
No, I'm gonna say this too, and this
Ugh.
my dad even did this. Now I got my dad's in your mind.
Ugh.
Bleh, bleh. No, what people do too is like say like on Facebook or what. Stop with the photos when you take your camera and you're down here and you like she just said and posting that as your profile picture.
Yes.
Always on an upwards angle if you're gonna do it. But even if you're gonna post a picture, I would do it like take one like that you have like with a friend from a while ago, or if it's like professional, make sure it's done professionally and just have it at a different angle, like a
We
different
don't need
angle.
this. Nobody needs this.
Yeah, it's one thing that I noticed as people get older. I guess we don't really give a fuck, but if you just want to, if you're there, because think about it, a lot of people go on those apps to like meet new people and stuff. A little tip for men, just to tuck your
Just a
chin
tip.
down, just a tip. Jesus Christ, your mind is in the gutter. Even if you're like taking photos with your boys or you're at a wedding or something, remember something: never look up when you take a photo. Look down. I learned that the hard way because I used to always look up.
I look always to the side. Cause straight on I look weird, but
Well,
to just even like this much to the side changes everything.
they say scientifically your left side is your best looking side. Did you know that?
Mine's my I think my right. I don't know.
The scientific, go look, Google it. Jamie, pull it
You
up.
know what? I do. I take my pictures from this side. That's my left side. That's where all
Yeah.
my pictures come from my left side. Well, because I'm right-handed, so yeah, anyway.
Yeah, so scientifically, like your left side's supposed to be better. So like even like my face, I know it's not perfectly symmetrical. Like so, let me see. So I'll take a here's a real estate. It's an old ass picture. It'll be all this information doesn't matter anymore. But you can see how like my right eye, not this side, the other side. See how the eye is like lifted up a little bit? My face is not symmetrical at all. But that's me when I'm cleaned up.
Oh,
That's
and
me
like
cleaned up.
10 years younger.
That was not 10 years ago. This is
Mhm.
2019.
Okay, so 6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago. Yeah.
So almost 10. When you get to my age, like 10 years is like 30 years ago was the 70s, not 2000. Okay?
I could
And
pull that
don't
off.
fight me.
I could
Fight me
still,
on that.
I could pull that off still.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
All right, next stream, suit up. Everybody, suit up. You can only join the stream if you're in a suit, and I have to see a picture of your suit and
I
give
don't
you an
have a
approval.
suit.
You don't have to be in the live.
Okay.
It'll be me by myself. I'm gonna be doing photos like this of me and my chest. Send them all the cat. I'm just kidding. She's
We're
like,
on the wrong platform.
wait, what was the first thing you said to me this morning? Oh, I said I'm out of the shower. You're like, all right, ready to start recording the OnlyFans. I was like, what? Like, what are you talking
I said, I'll
about?
match you. Let's go.
No.
I did.
Oh.
I was like, I'll match you. No shirt, no shirt. I got you. I got your back. You wouldn't have to be alone. I got you. That's what friends are for. I get that nobody's calling in, which it is kind of early, and I
That's
understand that.
fine. They don't need to.
But do me a favor. Will someone, even if you don't join, you can just make sure the link works? Because I have the link and I'm like, or nobody has said, hey, I'm trying to join and I can't. I think they're just kind of chilling with their coffee and stuff.
Yeah, enjoy your coffee. Somebody said something to me though. I want to address this. Hey Cliff, in a Tom McDonald vid, you mentioned Chris Benoit, how he died. They lied to you. That's not how he died. Who's they? One, two. Chris Benoit died by self deletion after he deleted his family.
Family annihilator.
Yeah, and then they found out he had CTE, like an ungodly amount of brain damage due to all the. I'm not saying that. Well, here's the thing: people with CTE are known to do this. Is they hurt and kill the people they love, then do it to themselves. This is not an uncommon thing. So I'm not lying. Scientists aren't going to lie either, you know. But there's still no excuse to go do that. But I'm saying he legitimately was not in his right mind. You know what I'm saying?
And they can't diagnose that until after someone dies.
Correct.
It's not possible to officially diagnose that until they're dead. So
Yeah. So it's not that anybody gave me wrong information. That is literally like if you look it up and look at the autopsy and everything, that is what they concluded. That's not what I came up with. You know?
thank you, Papa. Appreciate that.
The link does work. Okay, good. The link does work. Thank you. That's cool. Oh shit! Now we got people flying in.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
what is happening? All right, now just remember, like we said, we got one question. We try to keep it under 5 minutes if possible. If not, Cat's gonna make a sound. Gunshots. Yeah, you're getting shot out of the sky. All right, let's check this out. First up, we have Mike. And wait, Mike just left. So we got Ruben. Ruben in the house. Yo, what's up, Ruben?
What's up, guys? How you doing today? Morning. Well, over my side, morning.
It looks
Good morning,
beautiful
my
where
friend.
you are.
I'm in Orlando, Florida, and it's
Nice.
cold. It is 50 degrees, believe it or not.
Thank you. Thank you. I
is
have been
15
complaining.
degrees
I'm
here.
in Houston. Yes, everybody knows I'm in Houston. I talk about it all the time.
I got
It's
you.
cold.
It is. If you're in Florida, 50, 49, that's
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's perspective.
Cliff.
Yeah, he gave me so much. You don't understand. We went like for like an hour yesterday.
The cold
morning
builds
over there.
character, baby. Be out there with the ice. You got to chip it off your
I told him,
car.
I said I have plenty of character. I don't need more.
Okay.
It's vice versa. You got to come over here in Florida when it's summertime, Cliff.
I've been there and I've almost died a few times.
Yeah, there you go. It builds character. There you go.
Yeah, no, it builds boils on your skin from sunburn. That's what it builds.
So what's up, Ruben?
Hey guys, I've been kind of struggling with. I know I got a certain amount of time, so I'll make it quick. Cliff, you've been amazing, and you made my life happy and all that stuff. I love watching your videos. You and Karen are amazing guys.
Thank you.
I've been struggling with starting my YouTube channel, and I've been kind of in a pause because I hear not just you but other YouTubers kind of go through this not rabbit hole, but this thing with YouTube, which it makes your guys' channel difficult. And I'm not gonna lie, I do want to make money with my YouTube channel. And I see that sometimes you struggle with YouTube and copyright and stuff like that. So that kind of has stopped me or delayed me in starting my own channel.
Mhm.
So even though I love reacting to music and stuff like that, and that's something I want to do, maybe I should just leave that for a secondary channel and maybe just start like a reacting channel as far as news and stuff like that. I love Upchurch, Yellow Wolf, and Adam Calhoun and all those people. So maybe I should just focus on what's going on in the industry more than reacting to the music videos itself. If
So
I make sense, I
uh,
apologize.
no, you're good. You're good. I want to help you, dude. You know, a lot of my who I really talk to on Instagram the most are people who are creators themselves or want to become creators. Of course, mental health stuff as well. But dude, I'm gonna tell you this. First off, don't overthink it, man. Whatever your first instinct is, your gut is telling you to do. Like, don't let what's happening to me, BP, Knox, or any other creators you see out there dealing with. It's YouTube, dude. It's an AI system. You're going to be dealing with problems no matter what platform you hop onto. It's going to be the same with Rumble, Twitch. It's going to be some BS. Um, but as for like when you set up church, he allows you to react to his content for free, so you can monetize it if you're trying to make money. You know, Tom McDonald, most of the independent artists, they're very cool with all that stuff. So you could do that. You could have two channels. You could have one. So don't even like limit yourself. Have one channel where you do like reactions if you want. Then have one where, like you said, you can got kind of go dissect every little thing. You can clip it, make it pretty, and then put that out. You have two channels to work off of. It might take you a minute to get monetized, but if you have it and you pop, then I mean, you could bring in some decent money as long as YouTube pays you. But they don't really give you that much of an issue. You will have to do a lot of work behind the scenes that people don't see. But if it's something you really enjoy, it's not. It won't be a problem for you. You'll be like, all right, it's just part of the job.
Gotcha. And like I could get advice from both of you. What would be like at least one advice that we guys would give for somebody that's wants to start or
Start. Just
start.
start. Don't even think about anything else, dude. When I started, I literally had an iPhone 10 just like this in a case like this. I sat it up right where my camera is, and I even uploaded it the wrong way, dude. You can go see it was Eminem Infinite. I uploaded it like December of 2020, like on the 20 something, just as a test video because I was like, maybe I'll make YouTube videos. I keep it up to this day so people can go see, oh, this video was shit. He sucked. I don't want people to see perfection every time because that's just not reality. So just start, man.
And don't let people trap you in rabbit holes, like solid rabbit holes, because a lot of people are tempted by they see the subscribers going up because they're going down. I'll give an example, the Tom McDonald rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So you got, and I'm obviously part of that. So you have people that will request one after the other, and then people see interaction and they see the views, and compared to what they're used to, which is zero, they're like, "Ooh, this is amazing!" So they keep doing it, thinking they're going to get the same result, and they get stuck in this echo chamber and
Yep.
they're not branching out. So they're not only alienating themselves from other fan bases and other types of music, but they're narrowing their consumer base down to a
Mhm.
specific, for lack of a better way to put it, type, right? So it kind of stifles you. And to break out of that later, you see your views drop because those people are like, well, no, I'm just here for time or whatever the case may be. And then you get stuck because you need the views to maintain and keep your upward trajectory. But on the flip side, you've got to do something else. So you really need to do a little bit of balance and try different things,
For
but
sure.
Yeah.
just have fun with
Yeah.
it.
What one last thing I want to leave you with too is I'm gonna piggyback off of what Kat just said is whenever you do rap reactions or whatever, keep that under one channel. If you're gonna go do rock, keep that under another channel because YouTube used to be cool with letting everything be mashed together. Now, no, if you're doing rap, they're gonna push your rap. So you see what I'm saying? Or if I start like putting beatbox videos with my rap, people are they're so used to my rap stuff, they skip over the beatbox. Well, YouTube goes, the system goes, well, they're not watching this. We won't suggest it anymore. So, like, just kind of separate what content you want to do and be particular about what you want to really get into. But if rap on one thing. That's why I started a classics channel. That's got all my rock and all my stuff from like the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and so on and so forth. That's the new way, but the algorithm's always changing, so you'll have to adapt. But dude, I'm talking right now, like you're at step A, I'm talking Q right now. So just start, man. Just start and have fun with it. If you ever have questions, you can talk to me personally. I'll talk to you on Instagram and try to help you out.
I
Or
appreciate.
me, but for what that's worth. By the way, do us a favor, plug your channel. People are asking in the chat, what's your
It.
channel called?
Yeah.
We'll do. We'll do. I appreciate you guys so much, and I would love to like reach out for you guys in the future and just kind of like see.
Just tell us who you are
He doesn't have one
in your
yet.
message.
I want to
Oh,
start.
okay. Well, I'm
Party.
saying tell us who you are in your message. Otherwise, it gets buried in the hi because I always get the hi with nothing else, and I'm like,
I'll know who you are. Cat won't.
wow.
I'm kidding. I'm just
Shots
I'm just being
fired.
a dick.
Shots fired.
Oh
Sorry.
my
I'm just
god!
kidding.
But no, man, just have fun. It's gonna be nerve wracking when you first
Yeah.
start. You're gonna be nervous, dude. You can see my first video. I'm over here fidgeting like I'm needing a crack rock or something. It's just a part of the whole thing. But just turn that anxiety into excitement and just have fun with it when you start.
Gotcha.
Make connections with the community. Everyone's pretty cool, dude.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking about just naming it Ruben Perception. This is the one I'll probably try to put it on. I still have no videos, but it's just kind of giving my perception, my opinion, and perspective of things and stuff like that. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with.
Awesome.
I would say run it, dude. And like I
Yep.
said, again, if you have any questions, hit me up. I could probably try to put you in contact with other people too. But of course, hit me up first. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right,
Well,
brother, man.
time. Have a good day.
You too, man. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
See, I can do it too.
You can do what? Oh, good God.
Sorry.
No, but yeah, just again, anybody thinking about creating content, just start, man. Just because that was like one of my things too. Everybody knows my backstory. When I got sick, I didn't have time to think if I was going to do it or not. I was just like, I'm going to make a few videos for my family when I'm gone. And then next thing I know, like people are like, "Hey, buy real equipment." And I'm like, "Why?" Because you'll have your channel will take off. And I didn't know. I didn't know shit. And
You were so
yeah.
sweet back then.
What the hell? What dealing with you changed me.
I believe that 100%.
Uh-huh. Ever since this house you just stumbled into my life.
Is that when I showed up?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because that's kind of when I snapped off at other creators that were like following whatever the fuck I was doing. And like I caught one person, well, there was two people, but one person in particular that was like, "My Felix, that's my cat." No, no. But I caught people stealing like
Yep.
my jokes and like kind of using my exact bar break, like word for word. And I was
Yep.
like,
I
dude,
remember.
I was like, are
A
you
stormy
serious?
seas make a strong sailor, whatever that specific line is the one that you called out, and I'd heard it on another channel after I saw yours. So I was like,
Oh,
calm
dude.
seas make a shitty sailor. I don't remember.
No, I said, red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. And somebody said that, and then they said something else I said in that video, and I was like, all right, dude, that's it. Like I only had like 10,000 subscribers. I was just starting, and this person had, I don't know, well into the 100,000s maybe at the time. I can't recall, but yeah, it really bugged me. I was like, wow, like this is what's really happening out here in these YouTube streets. I was,
That's what brought me in. I was like, well, I mean, I'd already been watching you, but that's when I was like, get him, Cliff. Let's go. He's
I was
rowdy.
ready. I was getting ready. I was getting ready to get rowdy, but then I was like, nope, that's not who I am anymore. Let it go.
What's up,
Oh,
Skulls? What's
my
up,
bad.
man?
Well, we got Damien waiting in the wings.
He is.
You dropped the ball on that one, Cap. What's
I
up?
knew he was there. I was making him wait. He gives me shit every day.
Oh, okay. Well, hold up. What's up, Damien? Give Cat some more shit.
Ah, rude.
Oh, wait. Are we frozen?
I see his head.
That's
Just
a
the
nice
tip.
ball. That's a nice ball. Yeah. Yo, Damien, can you hear us?
I can see him in the little circle, but in the Down here, he's just his head.
He looks frozen, actually.
He looks shiny. Whoa.
It's now.
Oh,
It's
I
just
didn't know
been.
what happened. I was like, what just happened?
I'll
Oh,
give
it's
him a.
in and out. He's trying to do the restream, but it's in and out for him.
Okay, give him a second. Give him a second.
That's fine.
I need to use my inhaler really quick.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Skulls, why don't you jump on? You're probably not camera ready, are you?
Helps me breathe.
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
Yeah, I call him Abercrombie. He's
Flex
like a
on him
model
right
or
now. I'm just kidding. Saw your weird Al reaction and was hooked. Haha. Thank you. Thanks. So, yeah, I remember doing those. Those are really fun, man. That's another thing I got to get Karen into. But guys, just to give you a heads up, Karen's taking a little break. Remember, see, this is where people started getting a little confused. Is Karen will always be a part of my life and of the channel if she wants to be. I don't make her get on here and do videos. People are like, oh, he just using her to do. I didn't. Karen just decided to jump on to help me make content, so I didn't have to talk so much because I was super sick. The more I talked, the sicker I got. So it was about her reactions. That's what the last month has been about. So now we're going to return to regularly scheduled programming, which will be regular videos by me, but she'll still be along the saga and joining and checking out videos. But every time we're together, we can't be pumping out 10 videos. We got to spend quality time together. We
Yeah.
can't just be working all the time. So just giving you a heads up. So this week, don't be too disappointed when you just see this ugly mug back on camera breaking down. Because that's one thing too, is I have new subscribers that want to just see just Karen, and I get it. She's a beautiful girl, and I understand that. But I also have my OG and new subscribers going like, where are your bar breakdowns? You're not breaking down bars anymore. Like you're listening to music, but you're not showing her these multi-syllables. And I'm like, because she doesn't want to hear that. She just wants to hear the song. It's too much for her. She's bilingual as well, guys. So speaking Spanish is her first language. English is her second language. So when she hears too many multi-syllables and stuff, it starts to fluster her. And that's why she only wants to do reactions. Bar breakdowns, no, it's not really going to be. She has been amazing.
Skulls, jump on. Come on now. I told you people need to do more bed streams. I'm kidding. We were going to do that this morning. We were talking about it.
I did not. Utah. I didn't say
No,
shit.
I did talk about it.
I was like, I'm gonna take a shower. I was like, I'm gonna go rinse off real quick.
He was getting ready.
Not. I mean, I got Karen coming over after this. That's why I was like, we should, hop on early and say what's up.
See, I am at the whim of everyone else's schedule. It's okay. I don't have a life for it. I don't, but still.
I keep up with you all day, every day.
No, but like, but
But I know what you're saying, but at the same time, you have other stuff going on too. But it is nerve. It's got to be annoying when you're waiting to hear from somebody. But I mean, the moment I wake up, because I message you. So
yeah, that's true.
I mean, right away because I'm like messaging you like, "What's up? I'm awake," and you're like, "Okay," and I'm like, "We're gonna do the." I'll instantly be like, "All right, so." But here, I could understand where you got even more frustrated because I got sick. And I already missed a couple episodes because, all right, my grandfather I haven't made the announcement now, but he's got dementia really bad. So I go to his house and I'm helping him just like we were just randomly reinstalling Windows last week. And I don't mean like on your computer, I mean like cutting out windows and not just like one window. He was like he used to build houses from scratch, but now he can't really do anything. So now I'm building Windows, and I don't build Windows, but now I know how to install Windows if anybody ever needs a window installation. But I was trying to say is I had to cancel a few times to go help out. So Kat, I'm sure got a little deterred, and I would understand that. But I always kept telling her like, I'm so sorry. As soon as I can record, I got you, and she knew that. And now we're here. But now that I'm not, then I've got sick. So I literally couldn't record. And every Saturday, so she's like, does that mean you're not jumping on? And I was like, I can't.
Because you know how bad you feel asking someone when you know that they're sick or that there's stuff going on, but you just need to know so you can kind of plan your day around it.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to know if that's going to be what my morning is entail, or if I'm just going to be like, I have cleaning to do, or I'm going to do laundry, or I'm going to watch a show, or maybe I'll go live because I do that. I usually go live Saturday afternoons, depending on truth and all that stuff. So It's just so that it's not even, but if you feel bad about it, especially if you try to push it and try to promote it, and then you turn around and you're like, yeah, but never mind, you know. So
Yeah.
it's not personal, it's just business to that point. But we wake up and we're like, so what are we doing?
Yeah, we're like, all right, we're gonna jump into this. We got John. Hold on, we got John waiting in the wings. 1 second here. I didn't even hear the noise, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I
Let's
didn't
go.
either. Sorry.
Sorry, John. Yeah, what's up,
Uh,
John?
no worries, guys. No worries. I look like a complete ass this morning because I woke up really early with severe bedhead. I haven't finished dyeing my hair yet, and now there's a cat up here.
Uh-oh. Felix is going to war.
No, that's sneaky. She's the 22-pound cat that can sneak her way into my lap and I won't even notice.
So
That's
that's the
why-
cat's name, Sneaky?
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
She
So
was
let's-
she was a surprise gift from my father-in-law when he excommunicated us.
Oh.
Yeah, he just like dropped her off one day, no notice, no nothing. Just here, I have a cat. Here's some food, litter box, all her shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and we haven't heard from him since.
That's
I
pretty
mean, it
heavy.
sounds like a good trade-off to me.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll take it. I mean, he turned, really squirrely the last like year or two that we were in contact with him.
Well, life can do that to you.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, we're better off. I mean, seriously, the last time I spoke with him, he asked me for ammo for a pew pew. I'm trying to keep my words a little,
Yeah.
YouTube friendly, so to speak. I watch a lot of court videos these days, so I know what they don't like.
Do you watch any, like, say, First Amendment audits and stuff like that?
Occasionally,
Yeah.
usually when they're screwing up big time.
Yeah. Well, when before I even like got into YouTube, like made a channel, I started investing in channels. Like I can't really explain how I knew these people, but I knew what they were getting ready to do, and I instantly like, put money in on them, and they fucking took off. And I was like, maybe I should start a channel.
That's cool. That's cool.
What cat? Why are you pointing to yourself?
I have memberships. You can feel free to like join that, Cliff. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I wish I could afford it.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
talking to Cliff, Mr. Investment
I know.
My money's gone. YouTube hasn't paid me in 6 months.
That's
just kidding.
true. And mine hasn't either. Because people are like, well, I sent you. And I'm like, I have to hit $100 threshold. Like, I haven't hit that in like 2 years.
YouTube is interesting. But John, anyways,
Well,
we're getting carried away. What's going on with you this morning?
I just noticed I received a membership gift. Whoever sent that, thank you.
I think it was Rhonda.
Thank you,
pretty sure.
Rhonda.
Thank you.
Hey,
Ron.
Help
you
me,
know-
Rhonda.
Damn it, Cat, you beat me to it.
Thank you, Rhonda. That's awesome. She's gifting
Yeah, that
subs
was
in your
great.
channel.
Thank you.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Cliff, I know you've been sick. That's why I haven't really been contacting you. November has totally sucked for me. We had to put one of our cats down. He had gotten, severely old, very thin. I was feeding him 3 times a day. Then he injured himself on a Friday night, and we couldn't afford the emergency vet bill, so we had to wait until Monday to take him to a regular vet. I got his paw print over here on top of the urn for the pit bull.
Oh, okay.
Kind
I
of
see
hard
it.
to see there, but
I see it in the glare. I can see
and
it.
just to say it, there's my first wife and my grandmother up on top.
You got a nice little shrine going on over there.
You might say I'm taking up a collection.
I guess so, man. I mean, where else we gonna go?
I could say a lot of things, really.
Cat, take the floor.
Go ahead, Cat. I can take it, girl. I got it.
No,
I
I'm
got
waiting
some
for
more
you.
before
No,
you
I
do
was
it.
waiting for your question. I'm just like, I understand the shrine memorial thing. I get it. I really do. But at some point it's like, it's like some people get real weird about that.
Well,
I don't, but I mean, I know my
I've-
mom buried my stepfather under the bush in her front yard, but
Do the police know about that?
His ashes.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made
His
that joke.
ashes. But
I
no,
just,
it's just
I
because you're
couldn't
like,
help
well,
it.
it's this, and this, but you have it. Here's the fun part. You have it within a distance where you can, while on
Right.
camera, reference it
Right.
at any time. So it is something of significance, and it is something that you want on your attention.
Yeah. And, you
I'm
know,
just
I mean,
saying, it's just an observation.
no, it's cool. I've been a morbid person ever since I was a child, just because, you know, my life's been like one trauma after another, but it's made me a very strong person.
Mhm.
Don't upset John, or you'll end up in this collection. Lewis, that's funny.
Did you have a question for us?
I did actually, yes.
Cool.
Have either of you guys played Half-Life 2?
No.
I know what it is. I have not played it though.
Okay, the reason I was asking is because they just released a 20th anniversary update, which I haven't played it yet. I'm going to, like, one of these days. But yeah, I mean, I hear that they did some improvements to it and that kind of thing. I was just wondering if you guys had ever played it.
No, I mean, Half-Life was a little bit before my time, but my boy Vikes would play. But I got into CS, Counter-Strike, obviously. And I went to FPS instantly, but I didn't get a chance to play Half-Life. I mean, again, I would see him playing it, but I never got a chance to get into it myself. I was always like the poor kid who didn't have shit. I had like a Dell Gateway computer from '97 trying to log into AOL. That my friends who have landlines and they have all these performance computers, and I couldn't play any games, so it kind of sucked.
Oh man, dude, I could talk to you for hours about that. I had a Commodore 64 that I went online with in 1985.
Oh Jesus!
And the reason it took me that long was because I had to convince my grandmother, because she saw the movie War Games.
Mm-hmm.
She thought I was going to start dialing into the school's computer or military shit and start hacking my way through everything. And I was like, no, I just want to hit the local bulletin boards, which, you know, was like the precursor to the internet.
Yeah, that was the precursor to the internet. Man, the time flies, doesn't it?
Damn,
Tell me about it,
Rhonda,
man.
what
That was
is going
40 years
on?
ago.
Rhonda is going ham right now. You're my good luck charm, John. What's up,
I've been
Ron?
Googling Half-Life for, they were asking me if I'm, yes, I'm okay. I'm just Googling Half-Life because I was just curious what it was. And this is absolutely a game I would not play. I'm just putting that out in the universe. It's not my type of game.
There's a remake called Black Mesa also that's really good. I mean, it completely reimagines the game using the same engine that the Half-Life 2 does, the Source engine.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I was involved in it when it was still in the alpha stage, when they only had like 3 or 4 levels complete. What was called an alpha tester.
Yeah, that's back in the day. Like I said, I was a bit late to the dance, but I did show up and I danced my ass off. That's why I was just telling Bikes, or my buddy Mike, you know, yesterday we were playing Counter-Strike. I'm like, dude, we were playing old maps I haven't seen in 15, 20 years, you know? I'm like, dude, like I was having fun. I'm like, do you remember us playing this? And every time we would start up, I would lag out and I'd have to sit there and I'd have to spectate every time. So it was so crazy. Like now I have the equipment to play, but now I'm older and I don't have the time to play. You know what I'm saying?
It's not Discord, it's Twitch, correct? That you'll receive messages?
Instagram
personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna send you a link to a channel because this guy did anti-cheat software. It's absolutely hysterical. You don't have to watch it for the channel, just for your personal enjoyment, but it is CS.
Okay.
It's CS based. That's why I thought you might be interested in it.
Yeah, send it on over, man. I appreciate you giving me a heads up too, and I hope you get some time to sit down and game. We got winter time here. I don't know where you're at exactly.
Baltimore, man. I don't wear my city on my head.
I get it. I understand.
Although if I actually wore a shirt when I put the dye into my hair later today, if I peel it off, it'll look like I've been shot in the head, which would be kind of normal for Baltimore. That I knew you could relate to that joke.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, you know, Chicago, Baltimore, kind of a competition for which one's worse.
You could have that title. We don't want it.
We have two
I don't want
waiting,
it
by the
either,
way,
but
Yeah, we don't want even like so. Before you go, just I want to say something too.
yeah, sure.
People in Chicago, we don't call it Chirac. People outside of Chicago will call it Chirac, thinking it's cool. We don't like that shit. Even like people who are like downtown and they try to say it because
Right,
they want to sound like they're cool. Real
right.
Chicagoans don't say Chirac because it just makes our city look bad. Even though it's not the best, we don't want to be known as that, you know. So just throwing that out there because people are like, oh, you're
Nah,
from Chirac, and I'm like, I'm from Chicago, but thank you.
right.
It's not
I mean,
Chirac.
you know, we call this town Bodymore Murderland,
Yeah,
and
Bobby
that's the
Moore.
locals doing it, so you know it's bad.
Yeah, well, Baltimore has that reputation. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I
I
know.
mean,
I know a
there's
lot of
parts of
people.
town I won't walk in. I won't
Yeah,
even drive through.
I understand that, man. It's the same way over here. One block could be all completely new and renovated. The
Yep.
next block over, it's all turf wars. You got to be very
Yeah,
careful.
boarded up, and you know, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No,
And if
I
they
know.
don't know that, then they should be happy they don't know. But anyway,
Cat's hitting the timer on us.
okay, that yeah, I figured I was running a bit long. I appreciate you taking my chat this morning.
Anytime, my friend. Hey, thank you also for taking into consideration my health too. I appreciate that. Saying like, hey, I
Always,
want to
man,
go.
always. Look, I just real quick. I mean, losing that cat, I fought for a year and a half to keep him alive.
Mhm.
So it hit me really hard, and I went through a pretty deep depression for about 2 weeks. But
Mhm.
also some other things happened personally, but you know, I don't want to
Yeah,
get into that. But you know,
right.
you don't have to worry about me doing a self-deletion. I do not have that mentality anymore. That was in my 20s. I'm in my 50s now. I'm happy where I'm at.
It's crazy how if you get past that stage,
Yeah,
all of a sudden you
yeah,
start to accept life, and you're like, this is what it is. I'm going to enjoy what the hell I can.
exactly. And that's what I try to pass on to younger people.
I love it, man. Well, thank you so much, John. We appreciate you as always.
All right, take care, Cliff.
You
You too,
too.
Cat.
Peace. All right. All right, so we have 13 low keys waiting in the wing. Then we got Aiden. So hold up, bear with me, Aiden. We're gonna see what's up with 13. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, how's it going?
We're just hanging in there, my friend. How you doing?
Same, just hanging in there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I sent you a poem and you said it was good. I was wondering if I could read another one.
You wanted to read a poem live on the air?
Yes.
Yeah, I prefer that honestly because I always tell people when they send me stuff, I'd rather hear their cadences versus just reading it because I'm going to read it in my own cadence. Go ahead, hit us with a poem this morning, as long as it's age appropriate.
It is
What
called
age?
Freak Show.
It's
And are we
called
talking
Freak.
and is it biological age or mentality age? Because
I'm saying YouTube's policy age because YouTube
yeah,
has crazy policies, and if it starts going into something that's just a little bit too weird, they will instantly, hit me and Cat with something. So if it's a little bit too extreme, you would know, I'm sure.
it's not extreme.
Okay, well, Cat
It,
is already dead. No, hit us with it. Hit us with it. What? Let me hear this poem.
okay. Freak show is what they see, never knowing the true beauty, the scars that truly hides, the heart that always strides. Monster horrendous beast, humor fills the halls of feast, pointing out everything wrong, making me dance to a fake song. Circa delicious death, clerk of malicious theft, reason belongeth not, for your brain will rot. Envious of the heart of purity, making me fade in obscurity, hide the truest of my treasures. I have to dance for their pleasure. At the end of a spirit, the blood they inherit, beaten, tied, and chained with rags that are stained. The misused declare war to see what the dance people dance for. Is it nice or a little evil in your head like a weevil? Maggots come spewing out, making the fates shout. The monster now stirs, using words to kill the curs. The town shall be burned, the wicked shall be spurned. A mirror held up, glass aglow. Your downfall the freak will show.
I like how you tie stuff in at the end there. That was really dope. I like that a
Um,
lot. So, yeah, we got some noise effects. I liked it. I liked your vocabulary. I like you had some you had some compound syllables in there. Of course, this is what I'm looking for, but this is a poem, so this is something I really can't like critique or anything. But I liked it. It's a really good poem, and at the end, you tied everything in together.
um, the reason I came up with Freak Show is there's this guy called Suburban,
Mhm,
and he has a song called Freak,
mhm,
and that song was playing while I wrote the poem, and it was just all my insecurities of what I think people think of me,
mhm.
and I just wrote it all down, and that's what came out.
I mean, it's good, man. I mean, this is I think this is now the second poem I've heard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
the
definitely. If you enjoy doing it, just keep going. I liked it. I personally thought it was well written. Of course, sorry, I'm going to cut you off. I heard you getting ready to say something, but of
you're good.
course, you're pointing out your insecurities and stuff that bothers you. But that's a good release and way to get shit off your mind and your chest. So I liked it. I personally thought it was a good poem.
Yeah, it was. It's funny because that's the only way I can express my insecurities.
Well, we all need a way, and as long as you have one way, that's more than enough. And I wouldn't stop because you have something special there too. I mean, even if you took it to rap, it would be a different thing. But you have that capability. You have good writing. You have good writing technique.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, my friend. And is there any questions you have for us, or do you just want to share your poem with us?
I just wanted to share that. That was the latest one I wrote.
Well,
I
you have
might jump on. I might jump on every Saturday to read a poem or two.
all right. Yeah, hit every Saturday. Make it a goal. Hit us with a poem. Let me see what you got. Just if anything, diss cat, not me.
I don't diss people.
I know. I'm totally kidding, my friend.
It's it's not my style. I'll leave that to you.
No, I don't diss people. I don't. Oh, cat disses people all the time. And cat is she's the dissing queen. But no, thank you so much, 13. I appreciate you as always, and I always enjoy our chats too, man. So yeah, share your poems with me anytime. Come on here. You can share everyone in the chat saying they enjoyed them. They liked your poem. So you're getting feedback from the chat as well. And you one thing you did there too is you recited it really without stumbling too. So congrats to you, my friend. Thank you for sharing that with us this morning.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it was really good. Now, just don't become that monster. Go release all that
No,
energy. Go release that
that
energy and just have fun with it.
once again, that was in my 20s.
Yeah, it's a little bit. We were just saying a minute ago when you're in your 20s, it's a little bit different. You're ready to go to war.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you, 13. And if, like I said, if you ever need me, please shoot me a message. All right.
Alrighty.
All right, my friend. Be safe.
Yep. Take care.
Thank you. Later. We're filling up here. I was about to
Speak
say.
for
I was
yourself.
about to say quick. I was going to say faster. I was going to say something else, but I left it alone. I left it alone. I left it alone. There's more.
Aw,
All right.
lame.
We've had Aiden waiting in the wings, so let's bring Aiden in here. What's up, Aiden?
Hi
Wings.
man, how you doing?
I'm doing good, my man. How you doing?
Good, good. I'm just calling in from Australia, man. So pretty big
Hey.
stone throw away from here. It's like 1:30 in the morning as well. So it's pretty late.
Yeah, when I had to do, I was doing beatbox lessons with Codfish, and he was in Australia,
Yeah,
and I think at 5 p.m. was my like 1 in the morning. So
right.
I
Yeah,
had to set my alarm for 1 in the morning to wake up to do beatboxing with Codfish. I was like, God damn, this sucks,
that's
man.
crazy.
And he
Yeah,
broke you.
Yeah.
I would love to
But
go to
really, really love
Australia
the
though.
channel,
Snapped you
man.
like a
Really,
twig.
really love the channel, man. I followed for quite some time.
Thank you, brother.
Um, Really big Eminem fan, of course. That sort of got me hooked on the channel. Um, Funny story with getting onto Eminem when I was in like second grade. Dad went away. I think it was East Timor. He was in the military for a long time, and he just picked up this bunch of CDs, like this big stack of CDs, pirated, of course, on the sort of markets.
Mhm.
And he came home and he's like, "Yeah, just listen to these. You're fine." I was in like second grade. I got them confiscated pretty quickly for swearing at my sister and my friends, and but but yeah, man, love the reactions and love the channel, and I just wanted to make sure I could definitely have a chance to jump on and send love, man, because I think it's really awesome what you do, not only on the channel but sending positive, I think, energy in the mental health space. I'm a psychologist, so I practice
Oh,
here in Australia, and I just think it's absolutely wonderful what you do, man. So yeah,
thank you, dude. Thank you. I'm terrible at taking compliments, but thank you. But I want to say this: I mean, you're the real psychologist over there. So thank you for taking care of other people, because I know it's got to be a heavy job, but you're trained to be able to deal with it too. But you guys are the real heroes, man, because that's who I would go speak to whenever I'm feeling some type of way. That I could take that energy that I get from the people I speak to and bring it to online. Of course, I always tell people I'm no professional, but if you want to just talk to me or chop it up, you're not alone. And I think a lot of people just want to not feel alone.
Mm. I think it's so true, man. I think we're social beings. That's what's always got us through from the dawn of time, right? And we connected, we banded, we put our heads together. And so I think that, and as I'll say to clients when I work with them, I help them with stuff, is that yes, it's important the work we do in the room, but outside you need to have people you can talk to as well. So whether that's through YouTube or through Instagram, through people such as yourself, or maybe their friends or family. I think you guys are really important as well in that. So, but thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I did have a question though, just on the note of mental health.
Yeah.
What would you say is maybe one of the most important pieces of advice for young people, especially 18 through maybe 30, who are sort of struggling with that concept of missing out, like they've got to keep up, with what the next person's doing, or maybe they're not, getting through life fast enough. They haven't hit their milestones yet, whether it's financially with buying a house or a car. I see this with a lot
Hmm.
of young people, at the moment, 18 to 30, where they come in and they feel like they're behind, and by no means are they. But
No,
what sort of advice would you give to people who have that feeling they are behind?
I mean it's a loaded question. So here's my thing is, I know what you're saying. It's one, it's FOMO, fear of missing out, of course, and then two, it's keeping up with the Joneses. And there's no set timeline for anyone. Society created this timeline that you have to be married by this time. Yeah, so I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but you have to be married. You
Mm,
have to have a car. You have to.
mm,
That's all nonsense. Put that bullshit to the side, and honestly, just focus on being the best version of you. Every person that messages me that's younger, I ask them three questions. I say, "How is your diet? How are you sleeping? And how is your exercise? Do you exercise?" And every single time that I'm dealing with somebody with mental health issues, at least two of these are fucked up. Most of them is three of them. And so my
mm,
my advice always is to first off fix yourself, work on yourself,
mm.
become the best version of yourself. Then things kind of just it's like the universe magically wants to start working with you. It's just I had to go
Yeah.
through it myself. Yeah, I was
Mm.
I was I was I was dependent on alcohol until I was about 26, and
Wow.
yeah, and it was really bad. And as soon as I got sober, things started falling in line, and I was
Mm,
like, and not only just like financially, but mentally, where I was able to like uh, just grow, and I felt like
mm,
I was finally catching up to where I was supposed to be. Well, where I was really falling behind at was with myself, not with society. It was
mm,
with myself. So that I
mm.
guess that's the best way I could answer that, if that makes any sense.
It makes a whole lot of sense, and I think you're exactly right. I think we lose touch with what's important in front of our feet, which is us. We have the most access to us, and I
Yeah.
think we don't have access to everybody else and all the future what ifs and buts. And but it's are you familiar with Maslow's hierarchy? That's sort of that theory there of what you've talked about. Is that
Yeah.
basically in the 50s, some psychologists said start with the basics, right? You got to start with food, water, shelter. Eventually, you get up to the fulfillment and the stuff. But we always try to start at the top of the pyramid.
Well,
Right,
because we're
so
looking
I
at
really
highlight
like what you've
reels.
said
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Well,
course. Yeah.
social media and stuff's got you looking at highlight reels. People even see my channel.
Mm,
They're like, "Oh, this guy's successful. This like, dude, but
Mm.
it's like you don't know. I could turn off my camera and be completely depressed, crying on the floor afterwards. People don't really know
Yeah.
what's going on with
Yeah.
everyone's lives, So what you
Mm.
see isn't what is always happening. So just like you said,
Mm.
focus on the basics. What
Mm.
to shorten it up, focus on the basics. Basics, focus on yourself. I think you're right.
Mm. Mm.
But
Awesome.
yeah,
And Kat, is it Kat? So I'm not familiar. I haven't seen a video with you before, unfortunately. So I do want to be really
Well,
respectful. I'm not sure.
hi.
Is it Kat?
It is.
Yep. Wonderful. Nice to meet you.
It's good to
and
meet you too.
also with Kat, if you ever get downtime, she has amazing episodes on a podcast called Elsewhere Podcast. She
Okay.
interviews big name artists and stuff like that too, some independent big name artists as well. So if you ever want
Mm.
to check out her content, she also has little shorts and stuff where she gets a little snippy, puts a little, I won't say snippy, but she kind of gives people the hard truth that they need to hear sometimes because
Mm.
today the world can be a little bit too soft, and I think we
Yeah.
kind of need to thicken our skin a bit more. We used to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
Suck it up. No, I'm
Yeah, a
kidding.
little.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm serious, but no, I'm kidding. But I'm serious.
She's serious,
I am serious.
but man,
So, Kat, before I, oh, what were you going to say, sir?
no. Talk to Kat, please.
I was just going to say, before I duck off, then what would you say the hard truth is that people need to hear these days? What would you say your hard truth is?
You're about to become a permanent member on this podcast.
What the hard truth are you talking about? Like if I was telling somebody about themselves, like what they need to really know about like life in general or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one
What's one that you
cares.
think is really important?
Nobody cares. Nobody asked. Nobody cares. Take care of you. Get through it. You got this. Like that's it. Simple. Because ultimately, you're the only one you can really rely on.
Mm.
I know that's not a very
Yeah, we
popular
compare
take,
ourselves
but
to, well, we compare ourselves to people. We don't know much about them, like at
well,
all.
see, that's the thing, though, is when you asked that
Mm.
question of Cliff. My take on that would have been, sincerely, stop watching other people. Because here's the thing: when you
Mm.
focus on you and you get your shit together,
Mm.
you end up by surpassing them. So it's like running on a track. If you're constantly looking at who's next to you, you keep your eye on that goal, you hit it first. Like you're gonna go way further, way better. Like your stride is gonna be good. If you keep looking here and here, you're gonna stumble.
Mm.
That's my take.
I
Well,
love it. It's good.
what's the doctor's take though? What's the
Yeah.
doc? Let's get some free. I need a free lesson here, doc.
A hard truth or some advice?
Yes.
I would say just some advice. We don't need to get hard. Nice advice for people. What do you think they should be?
Well, I think I think there's a lot that we read, right? A lot that we read in books and textbooks and the things that we sort of regurgitate a lot, and we know it, right? Eat well, sleep well, stay hydrated, stay connected, right? So I won't go over all that sort of basic stuff because I want to reiterate what Cliff said. That's really important. But I think the two things that predict really positive mental health is gratitude and autonomy. And I'll talk about very quickly what those two things mean to me and more generally. So, um, autonomy is, in my view, can you go and do different things? Where you're at the moment, can you change your situation? Do you have the ability, whether it's financially, socially, occupationally, can you change your situation? Um, Gratitude is accepting the things that are in your life currently and being really grateful for them. So if you've got autonomy, that's great. You can change a situation. But if you don't, you really need to express gratitude for where you're at because you're not moving and you might not be moving anytime soon. Right. So I think in life, you've really got to try and practice autonomy as much as you can. But as Cliff said, don't try to get too ahead. If you realize you don't have autonomy and you really need to knuckle down on the basics, express gratitude for what you do have at the moment, because otherwise you will go too far forward. And before you know it, you'll lose yourself and you won't really know who you are anymore. So, gratitude and autonomy. And I encourage people, these aren't jargon words. Go and look them up and Google, even ChatGPT, these are awesome tools for this. How do I get more of this autonomy? How do I get more of the gratitude? But those two things are really important.
Yeah, and I think that's very important too. Is to say, hey, if you are wanting to look for answers that you would typically go pay someone to tell you, you can go find
Mm.
them these days on
Of course.
Google or Chat GPT. But I always tell people to go talk to someone in person because I think that human
Yeah.
connection is just needed. I think that's always
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah, of course. And that's what I tell people. Google it, have a little look into it and dabble into it, and then come and see somebody and really explore those concepts. And I think that's really important because you should have a safe space to be able to talk to someone and not be judged. So,
I agree with that, man. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Aiden. We appreciate you, and thank you for the love, man. Anytime you ever want to chop it up or hop back on here, share some more knowledge with everybody, we would love to have you.
You're awesome.
awesome.
And
Wonderful.
well
Well, nice to meet you
articulated
both.
and to the point, and that matters. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you get directly to what you're trying to say without rambling like I do, which is awesome. Could you get your
Well,
point?
thank you very much. I think I've done it well. I was worried that I might ramble a little bit on the screen, especially at 1:40 in the morning. So
Go to
My
sleep, man. Get some rest.
I need to get some rest, man. All right.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Be safe.
You too. Bye.
Later, man. Aiden coming in with the
psychologist. Do
yeah,
not
for
like
real. All right, we got
officially.
we got 3 people in the wings. Hold on.
Yes, we
Moving
do.
on to we got Damien coming up. Damien, can you hear us?
Where's the dome?
Okay. Yeah, I
Hey,
think I can hear.
Damien,
Can
I
you
know
hear
that
me?
voice. Yeah,
We hear you just fine.
Yeah, no, don't we all? Hey, yeah. I hope you like the very bright shining in my head just then. You know, it's pretty blinding. Yeah. I see you smiling pretty big now, Kat. I've finally made it. You know, I
Because
thought,
I know you,
guys
and
are
I
up
know you
early.
like me, so I'm not scared.
Why would you be scared?
Because some people don't
I
like
know
me.
you, and I like you too. Cliff, as you can see,
That's why.
we have a bond.
Yes.
We
So you got a
do.
competitor here, Cliff. You got a competitor. Only joking.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best.
What's up, Damien? How have you been? You in Australia too, right?
No, yeah, no doubt. I'm over here, and hello to Aiden, who's if he's probably already gone to bed. I should be in bed too, but yeah, like we said, you started a bit early, and I thought I'm like, oh, maybe I might. I don't know. How do I get into this restream thing? And then there's a link, and then all of a sudden, you know, there are all these difficulties I had. You know, I've got crappy internet, or I don't know if it's that. Maybe it's just too many apps, too many things running on either the internet or the phone or whatever.
Your
So I'm having to
dome.
go back
It's
out
the
and
signals
jump back in.
bouncing
And
off of your head and dispersing.
What's
It's
this
breaking up.
dome joke? What is this
I'm-
dome?
I
His
always-
head, the shiny head. I'm saying the signal was reflecting.
Oh, you're busting his chops.
Yes.
we bust each other's chops. You should see what we're like in Discord if you were in there often instead of only restricting yourself to the Instagram. It's like just earlier, there was a funny photo she gave of herself on Instagram, and I was like, "You going quackers or something?"
No, man. This Discord gets a little bit too hectic for me, man. If I get on there, it starts to get a little bit too dicey. I can't keep up with everybody trying to mess with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
Did you have a question for us, Damien, or did you just want to say hi?
I'll bust some chops.
Oh, I thought a busting. Yeah, I'm stuttering all over the place. I'm like, I can barely talk properly, and I'm hearing, and this is gonna be heard right around the world on YouTube. So go me.
You're all good. Huzzah.
But it's all good. This is insight to the fun we have, Cliff. This is what goes on.
He's inviting you into my world because he's from my world.
I don't want to be a part of that world.
It's a whole new world.
A
New
whole
fantastic
new
point of view.
Oh, good God Almighty!
No one to tell us no.
I'm going
Or
back.
where
to
to
bed.
go.
I'm going to bed with Australia, dude.
Oh, whoa. All right.
Okay,
Damien, I'm glad that you got
just
it to work
sleep in your own.
out.
You get your own bed over there. I'll sleep in my bed, and yeah, I'll wake up in the morning, and you'll be waking up at what, late in the afternoon, early evening by then.
Oh no, I'm completely joking. I gotta
Okay.
start my day. I gotta meet up with Karen in a little bit. But we wanted to go live and say what's up to everybody. Every Saturday we'll be doing this. This is gonna be a random time in the morning.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that was quite random. Anyway, I'm going to let you carry on with the rest of your stream. Thanks for letting me on here. That was a good, fun few minutes. Yeah. I'm mindful of the time, so,
Thanks,
you know, I'll let someone else come on
And
We'll
here
see you around.
next.
Get
And
some
thanks,
sleep.
Kat. Thanks, Cliff.
Of course, my friend. Be
Okay.
safe. Thank you so much for the love.
Night, night. You too, guys.
Damien out of here. Later.
It'd be so much fun.
Damien's a goofball. All right, we got how do I say this? Gurnios? Genios? I don't know how to say that name. How do you say that name, Kat? I'm gonna say, what up, G? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
there you go.
Yeah, I can.
Ooh.
Oh, you got that. She
Hey.
likes that voice right there. You need to start doing audio books or
I'm
something.
sorry, what was that again?
I'm underrated.
Never mind.
She was like, we can make an exception. I'm just kidding.
That was just such a deep voice that made my headphones vibrate. I was like, okay. What?
Nothing, Kat.
Cliff, stop being dirty, you perv.
Okay, so I gotta know, hey boss, how do you pronounce your name correctly so I can say it?
Giernios.
Gierno.
Giernios. Giernios.
Giernios. Yeah.
Juniors.
Giernios. Okay, so nice to meet you, man. What's going on with you?
Yeah, nice to meet you too. I just wanted to say that I've had some success with one of my beats.
Hey,
Somebody made a song from it.
good.
That's good. That's good, man.
And also I've been thinking of starting rapping, but I just don't know what to write about. You know,
Your life.
but yeah, but it's really fucking boring. So I don't know.
Well, you take your life and you kind of expand on truths, you know, so it doesn't have to be 100%, you know, the truth. It could be fictional, you know, if you want to create a character, if you want to talk about certain topics, you just got to get a little bit creative. Listen to beats and just see what kind of comes to you and just start putting words down. And okay, say you don't want to talk about a particular topic. Why don't you just try flexing, you know, being able to be a wordsmith as best as you can?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I just don't know what to write the song about. So I think I have the technical ability to write a song. Just I don't know. I can't figure out what to write about. You know, really.
Yeah, someone's working on my roof. I apologize. Again, so are you asking like what should you write about?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm telling you what you should write about. You could write about Cat.
a cat. Yeah.
No, I mean seriously, just look. You know what Joyner Lucas did? Whenever he wanted to blow up, he started remixing everyone's songs. He would hear something that was popular on the radio, and then he would go remix it, and then he would show everybody like, "Look, I can outperform everybody lyrically. I'm better than you all." Just by flexing, just by creating metaphors. But if you're struggling with coming up with that, oh my god, are you really gonna start hammering at 8 something in the morning? Can you guys hear that?
It's me.
Yeah.
You guys hear that shit?
I hear it.
Yeah, we can.
It's me.
Oh my god, dude, that's literally right on my. Okay. Anyways, just dude, you gotta just start writing. I don't care if it's about apples. Like just if you want it, if you really want to write, then you aren't going to question what am I going to write about.
I've tried to write something, but it's just I'm listening to a beat over and over, and nothing comes to mind.
Why do you want to rap?
I'm just kind of bored, and I really like rap music. So I have my beats. I made my beats, and I just wanna test out my artistry.
Okay, so when you make your beats, what do you go off of? Just the sounds, right? You're just trying different things.
Yeah, just the sounds.
Writing's the same. You're overthinking it. Does that make sense? I know. Stop looking up, Cat. You're gonna hear a lot of fucking banging on the roof. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I didn't know they were starting this early. But you're just overthinking it. You just need to get pen to pad or whatever. Use your phone. Just start. If you have to write, just start rhyming words like rhyme, time, fine, shine, blind, mind, grind. Start doing that, and then just let those one syllable words turn into doubles, and let it keep happening. And then next thing you know, you have a phrase, and you take that phrase. The phrase turns into a couple of bars. A couple of bars turns into a verse. That verse turns into a hook. That hook turns into an idea.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? But you're overthinking
Yeah.
like the concept. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm overthinking it just because I really love when a song has like a deeper concept. You know.
Well, that's already a start further than what you thought you were. You already want something that's a little bit deeper than just the the surface, right? So, I
Yeah.
mean, think of something embellished on a little bit, take it a little bit deeper, take something you've heard before and work on that and kind of get some practice like, hey, I like this, but I wish it had some deeper meaning. And how would you change it? And think of it in that way. Just like you would a story,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, I mean, perfect example. Stephen King didn't live out it. He just created the story. You're overthinking the entire process, and it's almost like I don't want to say it's an excuse not to do it, but you said, "Oh, I try to write," but have you really sat there for 9, 10 hours and try to write, or do you just do it for a little bit and go, "I'm not feeling it," and put it off to the side and then go do something
I
else?
mean, there were like nights where I tried for like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, no, you got to. I'm talking about 8, 9, 10 hours, like you're working a regular shift.
Yeah, I go to school and stuff, so
No, I hear you. I've run multiple businesses. I did that my entire life. But if you really want it, that's what you do is you put that time in. If it's just something that's a side project that you want to practice, then do it for just a couple hours a day. But if you really want it, you have to put in that time. Because everybody else that wants it or that you're talking about doing, God damn it. Everybody else, they're putting in 8, 9, 10, 15 hours. You know what I'm saying? And well, you're
yeah.
just putting in the 2 or 3. Hold on. I'm gonna mute. Go ahead, Kat. Comment.
No, he's absolutely right because the thing is that like for example, this sounds really silly to say this, but my kids like when my daughter was younger, she said, "I'm going to be a dancer. I'm going to be a dancer." I put her in dance class. She did a little routine. She came home and she's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to go play." And I'm like, "Well, aren't you going to practice?" And she's like, "No, I already did that in class." And I'm like, "You're not going to be a dancer. How could you? Why would you say that?" Because when you really when something is it hits that priority list and when it's a passion of yours, like your beats, you're making them, right? You're making
Yeah.
time for them. You're finding time for them. If it's something that you just want to dive into because you think it's something you could be good at, as long as you acknowledge that that's the case, but the passion comes with that. You find the hours, you find the time. If you're up until 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep for an hour and then go to school. I'm not encouraging that by any means. I'm saying that's how, the history and track record of what people that are really into it. You probably would do that for your beats, right? Because you're passionate about that.
Yeah.
But
I
if you're not doing
I
that for
do
the
that
rap, then
sometimes.
acknowledge it as something that you want to work on, that you're interested in. And then, start with something that isn't necessarily from here, maybe to start and get used to it and teach yourself how to do it. And then, if you get really into it, then it should start coming on its own. Cliff is going to lose his shit in a minute. I want to take a broom so bad over to your house. I'm flying out there. I'm taking a broom. But
It
see,
sounds like they
obviously,
are having fun up there.
oh shit. Oh shit. There's gonna be take it off mute. Damn it. I want to hear. But no, the thing is that I know that he and I are both not saying like the reason I asked you why you want to do it is because if it's coming from a place, there's a lot of people that write, they can't, they have to. It's part of them breathing. It's part of their essence. And Cliff is that way, right? So writing is just they can't function in their day if they don't put pen to paper. If that's not it for you, then you have to approach it differently. It's not going to just pop in your head at random times during the day. It might it might be a tool or something that you develop and you work on. More like learning versus, it just flowing, because for you it's not at that level. He has to, or he goes crazy. I can't hear you now.
You're in mute.
Oh,
There we
did
go.
I have it backwards the whole time? Did you guys hear that the entire
No,
time?
we didn't hear
No.
anything.
Okay, I didn't scream. They're going to be doing this. I did not. I thought it was tomorrow, but I guess it's today. I didn't know they were starting at fucking.
Well,
8
then let's
something in the
not
morning.
take any more callers after the ones that are in the wings right now. Let's go ahead and get through some people, and we'll get you on your way and
Yeah.
all that
Yes.
stuff, because that's going to drive you completely crazy. And no, I can see it on your face that you're like, ah.
Well, actually, I can't. It's hard for me to hear somebody talk, and I got that in my other ear. But let's. We got people waiting. I want to get to that.
Yeah. Just thank you for having me.
I
Of
hope
course,
that
brother,
helps
man.
a little bit. I hope that you understand what we're trying to say, or what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm sorry. I
understand.
wasn't there completely. All I can say is this, man. If you want to write. If you don't. Simple as that. But you have to want to do it. You can't say, hey, I want to be a rapper, but you're only putting 2 hours in. It's not going to happen. It'll never happen for you. I'm giving you the harsh reality. But you can practice and do it as a hobby. But if you really want it, you got to put in that time like you do with beats. That's all I can say.
Yeah, thank you.
I got you, brother, man. You got it. If you ever have any questions, shoot me a message too, okay?
Okay.
All right, bud. Be
Bye.
safe. Okay. So we have
I'm really good tuning things out, so like I kind of can tune that part out, and I don't hear it as well as harshly.
It's okay. It's just these motherfuckers. All right, we have Angel hopping in here. Sorry for the loud banging, Angel. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Who doesn't like a good loud bang every once in a while?
Cat would love a loud bang every once in a while.
Oh, I'm good for a while.
Oh my god, what's going on, Angel? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you guys? You have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I ate way too much food. How about you?
Oh yeah, it was pretty good. It was quiet over here. Family's up in Missouri, and I'm down in Florida for school. So
Nice.
just kind of hung out. But it was good to take a day off.
Not high school, right?
No, not high school.
Okay.
I'm in college.
Establishing.
Cat's like,
boundaries.
where's all these underage men coming from?
All right,
Nah.
go ahead, carry on. Sorry.
You're cool. I was just reaching out, I guess, because I sent you a message a while back ago, and I know you said that it gets buried, but it's on like an invite thing, so I can't send you another one. So I just wanted to hit you up.
It's
You
an
know that thing I
invite
was talking about where
It's an invite thing. Hold on. If I go to my requests, yeah. So I told everyone, man, I messed up and I had a few of my posts go viral, and I did not mean to do that. And when I did that, my entire IG got slammed. I'm not saying that to brag. It's just there was no way I was keeping up with over 10,000 messages. It just the
Right,
only
no, I get it.
yeah. So
I get it completely.
yeah, so I see you. You sent it 5 days ago. I got you, right? Is
Yes,
this
sir.
you?
I think so.
Oh yeah, okay. I see you. We were talking on Saturday. You talking about the 25 or 25 beat tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Bet. Hell yeah. Also, I guess I just had a unrelated question. Since you're in Chicago, does the last name Bateman mean anything to you? I just got a bunch of family up in there on my mom's side.
Bateman. I mean, well, here's the thing: is that there's 3 million people alone just in Chicago. I do know some Batemans, but I don't. I'd have no idea if they were any relation. What part of Chicago?
I mean, I know it's like actual Chicago, not like the surrounding suburbs that people also call Chicago.
Yeah, well, Chicago is like it's huge. It's like
Yeah.
20 miles north south. And that about 25 miles north south, and then just east to west is like another 20 or 15 miles. So
Right.
it's a large. It's a whole county basically. It's all of Cook County. We call it Crook County.
Gotcha.
Are they north side or are they south side?
I guess it just depends. I think they're like more north side. I know that my aunt, she lives at the she watches over the what's the thing called? The lighthouse up there.
The lighthouse?
The
Yeah.
lighthouse.
Oh, like on the lake, like a literal lighthouse?
Mm-hmm.
She's got to be on the north side. That sounds like
Actually
Evans.
do that? That's cool.
Yeah, that sounds like that. Definitely sounds like a bit of the north side. But no, I wouldn't. I'm a little bit too much. I'm further south than that. I'm more towards like Midway Airport, a little bit north, a little bit more north of Midway. But no, Bateman's on that side. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now.
No worries.
Damn, sorry, dude. I got this thing going on, and I'm getting ready to go up there and kill them. But I literally paid them to do the job. I just didn't know it was today.
No worries, man. No worries. I get it. Well, I won't keep more of your time because I know you guys, have a lot to do and that thing's driving you crazy. But I just wanted to reach out and hit you up.
We appreciate you, man.
We are
And
here for Cliff Rage.
And I just sent you a message saying I got you saved in my chats too. So I got you.
Awesome. I appreciate you, man. You guys have a great day. And until next time.
Yeah, we'll catch up soon, brother.
For sure. Later.
All right. We have A. Marie coming in here. Hold on one second. Sorry, we're moving a little bit fast due to construction that I completely forgot about. I think they're a week early, to be honest with you. I'm not complaining, but I am because it's happening during a live stream. So hold on one second.
Just because you didn't expect it.
What's up, A. Marie?
What up, Chi-Town? What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. You're pretty much neighbors, man. Like, I'm Detroit, Michigan, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I want to go to Detroit. Karen and I have been talking about swinging out that way, probably after like January, February, because you know how rough it gets for us. So.
Yeah. Man, you gotta check out my new song, Game Over. I basically destroyed my cyberbullies and that shit.
You destroyed who?
My cyberbullies.
Oh, you got cyberbullies.
Yeah, man, they're going around telling people like I'm a predator and all that fucking dumb shit, but man,
some serious accusations right there.
Yeah, the funny thing is I've never even met these people, so like they're just throwing out accusations for clout.
Oh, I've been there plenty of times. I don't know if you've
I
ever
catch
watched.
all the strays.
So, well, no,
Dude,
I catch the strays.
Dude, why it sound like two people having sex on your fucking roof, bro?
Because I paid to have my roof fixed, and then now they
It's
decided
his
to fix it.
OnlyFans content is being recorded. Like,
Yeah, that's the other room.
Ah, gotcha.
It's 18
other room.
They decided to do construction while it's 18 degrees, and they're wondering why it's so hard probably to break through some of that shit up there. It's 18 degrees out, so everything's frozen. It's
Why
gonna
did
be
I just
extra rough.
picture a pickaxe with them trying to get through the floor? They
That
just
might be
land
what
on-
they're using. It sounds like they're using a fucking pickaxe, man. I can hear it through my noise canceling headphones. It's shaking my entire place. But anyways, you want me to check out your single? All right, you sent it to me on Instagram.
Yeah, let me resend it to you, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Is like I tell everybody, my messages will get buried sometimes. So if you ever see me not respond in a couple of days, just shoot me another message like yo, just say yo, and then it'll pop back up to like the top of my line, and then I could just try to hop in there real quick. But yo, it's good.
Yeah, I just sent it to you. The name on Instagram is what is this shit? It's
Source
underrated
code
and
clip.
misunderstood.
Underrated and misunderstood.
Yeah, I had to change it because like the dumbass cyberbullies.
I got you. Yeah, you said you had 202K subs, 136 million views. That's what's up. Yeah, I'll definitely go check you out, man. Shit, you know what you should do is one day hop into my live stream. That'd be dope. Showcase what you got, but I'll definitely try to check it out, and I'll try to do a reaction to it as well.
You also can.
Yeah,
drop it in
I'm
the
game, man.
Discord.
What'd you say, Kat?
You can drop it in the Discord.
Oh yeah. Also, I do self promo, so people who like want to promote their own music channels, whatever, you can go into my Discord. We have a self promo forum. Everyone promotes their own stuff, and people go subscribe, and chop it up, and everyone networks in there too. So if you ever want to do that, you can just join the Discord. You never know who you might meet. You can show people your music too.
Dude, one thing about me that you guys probably don't know is I was on America's Got Talent season 9 and 10.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah, man. Like I went through the auditions and the producer, like I got to head honcho producer. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't do rap on this show," and then I got booted off.
What the hell? So after you already got accepted on, then they said you're off?
Yeah,
What the hell? They were probably
yeah,
looking
but
for a particular image or a gimmick.
yeah, but they let 12-year-old kids come on and start rapping on the show, but they won't let someone who's actually experienced.
Yeah,
Did you get
because
past the initial auditions into the actual like the next step, or did you get accepted into the initial auditions?
I got accepted into the initial, and then they're like, "I'm sorry, we don't do rap on the show," and then I got canceled off right there. I'm like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like, and I've been trying so hard to get on the Hustle and Flow,
yeah,
like on
yeah,
Netflix and shit, because like I could destroy anybody on there.
they're not good. I know. I know. I've caught bits and pieces of some of these artists. That they're not. I'm sorry to knock them. I'm just saying, like the way they big them up is just really bad. I don't understand that. There's like one or two good artists on there that I could think of right now, and I'm like, that's all you got. But everybody else is just.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
today, I'm not trying to knock them either. They have their strong suits and strong points, but today, one thing you have going for you is you already have a pretty decent following. You got a decent amount of views, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the major marketing, dude. You could do that all yourself. And I know you can.
True.
It's just a lot of extra legwork. That's the only problem is you gotta get something rolling and going and have. So like I always tell people, like, look, if I stop ghostwriting, what I would do is I'd drop at least 2 songs a week. I'd have to. I'd have to stay within the algorithm, and I want people to keep tuning in. Create
Mm-hmm.
that buzz, and then you can start dropping merch or doing whatever the hell else you want to do. And then after you have that going, you got that nice fan base. You drop a single every month or something like that for everybody. And then you could drop an album at your discretion whenever you wanted to. But I'll check you out, man. I'll try to put as many years on you as possible.
Yeah, man. I got 30 years in the industry, bro. Like I've been working my ass off, and I've traveled the country, man. Like I've been all the way to New York, down to Miami, down to California, up to Seattle, everywhere, man. Like I'm currently out in Portland, Oregon right now. And I'm still trying to hustle, man. Like I'm still trying to do my shit. I'm still trying to put it out there, but like, I need connections like you,
Mm-hmm.
that have bigger connections than what I got.
I see what you're saying. Well, see, there's a big misconception too. Like, even though I'm with a label and I work, under an umbrella and stuff, at the end of the day, I'm just a writer. So even though I may know
Exactly.
some of these people, if I go try to put people on with people, well, that shows that I'm working with them. So I can't really, you see what I'm saying? I can only do
Mhm.
so much. I could point people in the right direction, say, hey, this is where you go to get started. I'd go perform over at this place if you're in Chicago. Like, I can do that. But as for like connecting somebody with, say, Warner Brother Music or UMG or fucking SME, I couldn't
Yeah.
really put somebody in contact with a record exec or nothing like that.
Hey, but I will say this: next time I'm in Chi-Town, man, we definitely got to link up, man. Like, I would definitely love to, like, sit down over dinner and just like talk and just like come up with ideas or shoot the shit, like whatever.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I have you on Instagram now, so I got you saved. Now that I got you accepted, I'll be able to chop it up with you. We can catch up more when I don't have people banging on my goddamn floor or roof.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, let's catch up. Like you said, we're already neighbors, so we fucking might as well make it happen. Probably after the holidays and stuff like that, like going
Mhm.
into the springtime, I'll have some more open time. So just let me know if you're ever coming to the Shy. Just message me. We'll talk.
Yeah, man. And one thing, like I always tell people, is like you gotta work hard. You gotta just keep at it, and like shit doesn't come overnight. And you know this.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like you
Yeah, I've
gotta
been
work.
doing this.
Like the previous guy that was just on here, man. Like he wanted to be a writer, rapper, or whatever. I'm like, dude, you can't just pick up a microphone and bam, all of a sudden you're a rap artist. That's the difference between Gen Z and us millennials, that we've worked our ass off, but Gen Z, thinks they can rap and goes on and is just like, yo, I can rap and I'm gonna put him in a trap and then I'm gonna sit on the toilet and I'm gonna crap. And it's like, dude, you still
Why'd
you
that
still
make
sound
you
like
He finished the bar. Hey, he finished the bar.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was
I'm-
like, okay, well, he went there. Cool.
I'm like, dude, like
He's right.
they still sound like shit though.
You're right. You're right. And like you said, and I tried telling him that. I said, and it was all with respect, of course. But it's like
Mhm.
if you want to be a rapper, you gotta work those 16, 24-hour, 48-hour shifts where you don't sleep.
Yep.
If you want it, you gotta go traveling everywhere. You gotta make these connections you don't want to go make. You gotta move in certain ways. But now, if you're only gonna pick up the pen and pad for just an hour or two and say I can't write anything, well, that's where you're gonna be at forever. You have to keep
Exactly.
trying.
Seeing like me, bro, like I have a total of 5,000 songs recorded,
Mhm.
but I only have like a handful that I've actually put out.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know. People store throwaways. We will record stuff, put it away, and then sometimes we'll be like, oh yeah, what's that one song? Let me go take this from that and move that into this track. And
Yep.
and people don't. And then the other stuff we kind of just throw it away, or we'll just leave it sitting in like a, we'll just leave it somewhere. I leave them usually on,
Exactly.
like disk drives and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we got to chop it up. Let's definitely catch up more on Instagram and stuff, and not whenever I have this thing in my head right now. But we'll definitely catch up, man. It was nice to meet you, and yeah, I hope we get the chance to chop it up more, man.
I'm definitely down to dice some onions.
All right, let's make it happen, man. Just hit me up, all right?
Yes, man.
All right, well, just be safe out there, and stay warm. I know it's cold over in the D as well.
Yeah, you too, bro. Much
Oh,
love
you're
to
in
Chi-Town.
Portland. You're in Portland right now. Send me the good drugs.
Hell yeah. I'll get you the good kush.
All right, message me. I got you. All right, brother. We'll catch up soon. All right.
All right.
All right. Peace. That was pretty cool. He's right though. If you want to be an artist, you want to be a rapper. There's people out here hungry, like
Hungry.
like he was saying, traveling the world, been at it for 20, 30 years, nonstop grinding. You got to go after it. It's there's people out here that are working extra overtime, like these people on my fucking roof. I'm so angry right now. That's what my heart,
like raging.
My heartbeat's going boom, 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 boom.
Well, I saw that Blindside jump back in. He was going to jump on us a little bit ago, but I don't think we have time. I was hoping that he would hurry up and jump back in, but he doesn't listen to me. So,
damn. Oh, Nerd Moms, thank you so much for the love. Wait, thank you, Cliff, for my lupus channel. Thanks to you and Ron. I've gathered the courage to put myself out there. Thank you. Hey, Nerd Mom, do me a favor though. Pat yourself on the back though, because you could say, Ren and I helped you, but at the end of the day, you made that leap and you put yourself out there. So please show yourself as much love as you would show to other people. I think that's where a lot of people lack too, is they treat other people the way they should be treating themselves, but they don't. You should be taking care of yourself and putting yourself in the best position possible. We do all this stuff for other people, and sometimes we forget to take care of the most important person, and that's yourself. So, yeah.
it always comes back to self. It's funny how that works.
Oh, it's funny. Kat wants to try to tie that in. Here we go. What goes around comes back around, JT. I'm going to kill somebody. It's been an hour. Dude, I literally went up there. I grabbed the ladder. I'm like, if you guys don't stop, you're not getting off my roof. I grabbed the ladder. I pulled it away from them. They're like, sir, you already paid. I was like, fuck.
All right. Well, we're not going to keep you guys too much longer because as much as we enjoy watching Cliff lose his ever-loving shit on camera live.
I'm so mad right now. Do you have no idea? I can't make content. I can't do anything right now. So I'm going to be sitting here just yelling at the ceiling for the next couple hours probably.
You can sleep. Oh, speaking of, I got strawberry melatonin. Did you know they made that? Strawberry flavored melatonin.
I hope you choke on them.
Yeah, I almost did, man. They're flat because they're like fast dissolved, so they're like flat discs.
Oh, I get the chewies. I get the gummies.
Oh, I don't.
Oh well, I like the gummies, but anyways, yeah, I gotta. If I, it doesn't matter how much melatonin I took right now. You give me horse tranquilizers, I'll still be up. But guys, oh my god, yeah, shoot me.
That was really good. That was a good. Don't blink. I'm gonna clip it.
I wasn't breathing. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for hanging. I'm sorry, I gotta cut out of here because I'm gonna go cut them off the roof here in a second. Someone about to get
I'm gonna
sliced,
take their legs out from under them.
slice and dice. I don't know why.
Yeah, they should.
Why? How can I not remember when I swear to God there was nothing planned for this weekend. All right. Anyways, we love you guys. Thank you so much. This is episode 11 of Call Me Crazy podcast. Do not forget to go to the main channel. That's where everything will eventually be. It will not always be here. Go like, go subscribe because we will be going live from that channel. That is our main goal.
Exclusively.
Exclusively.
So if you know, you know, and if you don't,
Gonna miss out. We're gonna have some good times, man. You
I
get to
can't do that.
watch me freak out more, and we'll hear more about cat sex toys. On to the next one.
I mean, do you need me to bring them on for like show and
No.
tell? All right then.
YouTube not appropriate. No. And plus, apparently, you're drawing in a lot of underage men, so we don't need that.
What is up with that, by the way?
I don't know.
You guys need to make a disclaimer. Hi, my name is Bob. I am 38. Disclaimer, right? And I can clip that and be like, we
It's
need
kinda-
that. We
kinda
need
weird
like
how you-
a questionnaire and an ID. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's what a cat's looking for. I don't need shit. You can
What?
do whatever the hell you
I
want.
don't. I'm not looking. Oh, you mean like the ID? Okay.
All right, yeah. You look ask for
Like,
a
I
blood
just
sample,
say-
urine sample.
I'm not trying to be all like make inappropriate, dirty jokes at underage guys. Like that's creepy.
No, I know. You were just
Even
playing
though
along.
they're like weird and creepy as hell because they're teenage boys. Like,
Yeah, your hormones are through the fucking roof. Yeah. That's why I get so confused and people like, oh, you make rap music for the younger generation. Like you shouldn't be introducing them to sex. It's like, dude, they're 17 years old. What the you think they're doing? I was 17 too. Like, what are you talking about, man? They've been doing that for a while. Stop with the bullshit. It's just people who are just, I don't know. They're just
they're
and
looking
they-
for a reason. Or
No, it's
something.
it's to take someone else's fun away. Let them be fucking kids, dude. You're supposed to do
Clean
is
up after yourself.
yeah. Okay, this is getting way too far.
What?
Nothing.
Like
Just
clean
clean
your
up
room,
after.
pick up your dirty clothes. Make
That's
the
not what I
bed,
imagined.
Be good. Well, that's on you, not me.
No, because you put the other thoughts in
Stop
my head.
it.
All right, we're out of here. This is turning too sexual. No more hammers. We love you guys. I think they might have got the message from me screaming and threatening to take their ladder and beat them with it. Yes, I have a hammer as well. I won't need it. Guys, we love you. Thank you
We
for
gotta
hanging
go.
out. We got to go. Take it easy. We're out. Next Saturday, come back tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow. Ah! I'm out of here. Fuck